Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely is. Go again. Oh, yeah, just flop it on him. Very, very subtle flop. Oh, sweet. Yeah, on it. He's got it. Gilly, stop it right meow.
Oh man, good to be back.
You jammed him?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful little start.
He was like straight
Oh
onto
man,
that dude.
he was like, I am gonna just hoof the crab. He's a great little fish.
Nice, mate. Pretty cool. First shot of the morning. Beautiful little tusky or blue bone.
That was the dream, Gilly. There he goes, he's gonna put his tail out again. Gosh, he's right up there.
He is.
But he's moving, so we'll try to get ahead of him. And then you just have to put one way up in front and just hope he mooches onto it. And that giant cloud.
His tail's out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. He's turned back left.
Oh my god. He's to the right.
Ooh.
No, he's turned away.
Yeah, just get it in. Oh, shot. Good shot. Sit it. Little touch. Yeah, move it. Move it now. Yeah, he's on it. Oh, sit it back. Little touch. Sit. Little touch. Go again. Now walk it from him. Yes. Oh, he's going, Gilly. Yes.
Oh man.
Yes, that was so good. Look how clear it is. That was just perfect, man.
Ah,
We're back.
we are back.
We're back on the flats. And if you look over there, there's a giant school of queenies just tailing. Oh,
Man.
you nervous?
Oh, that was like,
Free.
I'm shaking after that one. Hey.
Oh, it's just so crystal clear. Like, to put in a long shot that distance and have a fish like that eat it. Oh, that was magic, man.
Oh.
Just shake it out, eh? He was smart too. He didn't commit. He just did all the wrong and right things.
And there we go.
PB.
I'm still shaking.
Double PBs.
Man, the colours are just unreal, hey?
You know, this is the kind of stuff I'm into. Look at this for dedication, getting the shot from Matt here. He's actually probably just spending a bit of time with his majestic tusky. Why not? Look at it. You'll be able to see that thing here. Aqua blue, beautiful fish. Oh, Gilly, that was cool, man. That was very cool.
Amazing.
And there he goes. So what we're kind of doing here is we do have the start of an incoming tide, which is very important when you're on the flats, whether it be out of the reef, like lagoons, islands, mainland, any type of flat. What you really want is that incoming tide, because what happens is the fish actually push up with the tide. All those crabs and little crustaceans are still out doing their thing, and it basically gives the fish the first shot at getting up there and getting in amongst it. So whether it be tuskies, GTs, all that kind of stuff, anything that wants to push onto the flats, start of your incoming tide's a really great time to start doing it. So all we're doing is we're staying at a certain depth here, which, you know, I know that they'll be pushing up a lot further. That fish was so tight that I actually was looking in a little bit deeper. It was my fault, and just saw a splash in the corner of my eye, and he was so shallow his tail was coming out the water. If we had a proper zoom camera, like, that's the dream footage, but you know, when it's all going down, you just want to catch the fish. You could see some raw emotion come out here, some possible beeping of the just seen a big tusky, ultra shallow water. He's feeding, he's doing everything right. This sucks.
Oh. Look at him, it's huge. His nose is on the right.
Yeah.
Nice, perfect, perfect. He's milling. He's cruising alongside it. He was a monster.
Absolutely glamour morning this morning. It is supposed to be picking up a little bit, so I'm taking my time, and I'm going to be doing some headland stuff first thing. I'm in the 10, so I'm going to be doing headlands first thing while it's nice and calm. Then I'm going to allow this tide to pick up a little bit, start filling up those creeks, and as soon as those barren jacks and everything else start moving in, I'm going to move in with them. So we'll start right here, nice rocky headland, moving into a bit of a flat, see what happens, and I'll run you through the day. Hope you enjoy the clip. Oh, trouty. No thanks. Hey little fella, nearly had me then. You nearly had me, hey? See you, mate. so clear. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the? That just shows how fast these things are. Wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. That was... Before I even felt him pulling, I knew I had to stick my rod under the boat. That's how quick he was. I hit him and I set hooks. Jeez. Oh, he's a big one. He's a great fish. Come around here. In the boat. Oh, he's beautiful. Absolutely incredible creature, that thing. He's really got some good colours about him. It just shocks me, like I'm shook at how fast that thing ate it and went under the boat. Holty crab in there. Good on you, Holt. Another good fish, man. Another really good fish. Alright guys, we all know what this means. Try and get him in close, hey? Let's have a bit of fun with him. Oh, he's hungry. Hungry squid. Or did I tease him too much? No, we got him. We got him. Oh my God, there's a tusky on a sand flat. Oh my God! Oh, he went to eat it. That would have been very special. Very, very special. Alright guys, something that's pretty cool about the crab, just while I'm cruising along here, this is kind of a perfect example. On my right hand side I've got sand and on my left hand side I've got rubble. I'm not too sure if Holty actually meant to do it. I'm going to say he did because, you know, he's just a smart guy. But what happens is if I go on the sand, which is my right hand side, I actually flip the crab over because there's all kinds of different crabs. If I go the rubble, I flip it over to the dark brown. So it's something I pay a lot of attention to. It's something that when I've been looking at crabs and just observing what's going on, obviously a crab's always going to match the surroundings. So like now that we're on the rubble, to me there's going to be darker crabs in amongst this weed and rubble. Going onto the sand, you're going to have that lighter crab. So with the jig head, it's always going to fall in one direction, and I'm just going to twist the crab to suit, and as I go along I just adjust it. And look, I think it makes a huge difference because these fish are extremely intelligent, and they don't just eat anything, you know. You've really got to play their game to get them to eat. So just a little bit of a heads up with the crab, and you can definitely do it with other plastics as well, like all your jerk baits or your paddle tails. If you're burning them along the surface, do yourself a favor and flip it over, make the dark side the bottom. Gives the fish a better silhouette to bite at. Instead of looking at a white tummy against a blue sky, he's looking against a dark back in a white sky. So nice silhouette for him to eat at, much more accurate eat. Like, why? Huh? There's another one. Yep, got him. Oh, on the sand. Oh, that was freaking cool, man. Whoa, Holty, that's 2 tuskies on the same crab, dude. And he's still just pulling. Man, this thing's must be a goodie. He's very nice, he's very blue. What I actually did then was I saw him coming towards me and he just put his head right. So if you look, I cast on his left hand side, and as he came over to where it was, I pulled it so he saw it. He saw it, and then as he saw it I ran it from him, so I gave him no option. I kind of just went, well, you're gonna have to eat it, because the last one that was just back there, he saw it and he went over to it and I didn't move it and he spooked on it. So this one I kind of just didn't give him an option. I ended up just pulling it from him and I made him commit. Something I do a fair bit with the barra, and you get a reaction bite out of them. And oh, this thing's a very special creature. Okay, mate, you're gonna come in here. Don't do it, don't do it. He's even bigger. He is even bigger. Beautiful black spot tusky on the sand. It's been a very, very long time since I've even tried checking the sand. It's like one of those pray for it moments. And I've seen 2 of them. Same crab. Oh yeah, you crunch that thing. Whew. All right, buddy. Let's get you out of here. Alright, to be honest, like, you know, I really should tell you guys about the days, because, you know, I come out here and I film and I try not to show cast after cast because it is boring. Like, you know, we try and just show cast fish, so it's just interesting to watch. And I'll be honest, it's probably, oh, hold on, let me check, because what do we got? All right, so it's 10:30 and I was on the water at probably 6. I jumped on Google and I checked out a few areas that I thought were going to be really, really good. Hope that wind's not killing it here. If I hold it like that, maybe. You know, I checked out Google and thought I had some really cool areas. Went and sussed them out, some creeks, and it was just too low. It was one of those things, went in there way too low. It's neap tides at the moment, that's why the water's so clear. There goes my tusky. So, you know, it's taken me a good few hours to start finding some fish, and I really just needed to find my groove. I haven't fished any of this side of the coast before, so it's taken me a little while, but the tide's just come up enough, I think, that fish are starting to explore and do their thing. Sun's up perfectly. All those clouds that were here before, they're all gone. I just kind of I was definitely down a little bit, you know, I just couldn't find fish, and got that first tusky, got a squiddy, got the second tusky. I think we're on a bit of a roll here, so you know, it's not always what it seems on these videos. We definitely still struggle to catch fish, but I'm just sticking to what I've learnt, and it's starting to pay off. So I'm just going to keep following this coastline along, do my thing. Water's perfect. I'll start casting at some bommies, because they would have been, you know, flooded a little bit, and trouties and stuff should be on them. But I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Tuskies on sand flats, like. Okay, I've just come onto a brand new flat, and I think it's a tusky. Way back in the, it's just so incredibly shallow where he is. It is like it's a blue coloured fish, so it's either going to be a tusky or a trevally. Before we get too shallow, I'm going to put a shot on him. Yeah, I think it's a little tusky. Okay, we're going to go way past him on the right. Oh, it wasn't that far past him. Oh, he's on it. Oh, he comes, here he comes. Little guy. Oh, wow. He ate it so quick that I couldn't even set hooks on him, and he just came straight towards me. He was a little fella. Oh, that's Goldens. What? I just looked over and saw some tails, and I was like, oh well, just have a cast. I made sure I slapped the crab in the water so they could hear it. Jeez, that paid off. Look at the day on it. Good time to test my knots out. Nice thing about a golden is he shouldn't rub me off, and he shouldn't reef me. There you go, buddy. There's a beautiful little fish. Beautiful little golden trevally. I'll take that. See you, buddy. Brims. Oh, Jack. Oh, you devil. What? Nah. What? Are you kidding me? That's up there with the weirdest I've ever seen.